This is not a real patient. This is a ghost. So let's take a look at some creepy footage of ghost patients caught on camera. So for this first video, obviously it looks like someone is laying there and then having like a hard time. They're sitting up and then slamming their body back down. It would seem normal, except the fact that this was taken at an abandoned hospital with no patients. So this is not a real human. Next we have this video, which appears to be a ghost patient wandering around the hallways. Security at the hospital noticed this little white streak and decided to go investigate. There was no one there. Now, it's truly sad, but I believe this happens because there's a lot of people that pass away at hospitals.
The picture behind me might look like a normal photo, but it's actually one of the most sinister, real-life haunted photos in history. Taken by a professional photographer in 1972 as guests arrived for a wedding, everything in this picture looks happy and normal. But if you take a closer look at the man standing in black, you'll see something odd. You can actually see somebody in white crouching behind the man. All four of the people in the picture said that there was no one behind them when it was taken. The photographer said the same thing, and that it would be impossible for someone to crouch behind them without him seeing them. This is a better picture where you can actually see the guy's legs, and then in the top you can see his eyes. The picture was even examined by police photographers, and they confirmed that it was genuine.
I have a ghost story. It's the realest thing I've ever experienced in my life. I collect Native American artifacts. And so my buddy and I, we went one afternoon. We find some stuff. I go home, don't think anything about it. I lived in a cabin in the middle of the woods. Went to bed sober. I woke up, my kitchen window had been unlatched and pushed open.
Dude, what?
My wife had bought this mirror. And so she and I hung this mirror, looked at it really good, and we're like, okay, good, go to bed. The next day, the mirror's got a giant scratch across the freaking mirror.
Dude.
So there was 1 week that I woke up every single night at 2:59 on the freaking dot. The last night I woke up, borderline having a panic attack. My heart was racing. I was sweating. I turned my lamp on and I put my feet on the side of the bed and I stand up. When I stood up, something jumped from that balcony to the floor and it ran through my house to the point where I grabbed my gun, dude, and I freaking racked that thing and I freaking vetted my entire house because it was so real that I was convinced that somebody was in my house. And dude, there was nothing.
So scared.
Dude, there was literally
That is the scariest
nothing.
image.
This is how specific it was. I heard the wood crack from the hands, the pressure, and then a second of pause, and then the thud shook my windows.
Like
in
a
my
human size.
1000%. So we didn't tell anybody about this. And my buddy finally told him. He was like, man, one night I woke up and my dog was barking. She never barks. And he was like, I woke up and I heard a thud downstairs. He said something had opened his freaking Arrowhead case where his, like, the stuff that he found that day was in his Arrowhead case.
What?
I swear on my life.
Hey, who's up to see some terrifying security camera footage from my house last night? Yep, me. I wasn't ready for it when at almost 10 p.m. I had gotten into bed and my phone beeped with a person seen in my front yard. Now, that was odd because my children were asleep. My husband was downstairs. I was like, who is in my front yard? So I inquired. I watched the footage back and what I saw made the life drain directly out of my body. Okay, here's just a still of it. The tiny little demon child in its pajamas with like a janky stance. But watch the video. Watch this video. Okay, watch this tiny little demon child turning its head, staring directly at the camera. Its leg starts to move. Now it looks like it's staring directly at the camera, you guys. It looks like it's staring directly at the camera. I went tearing through my house. I had to check. I have 4-year-olds. And I went and I was like, are they in bed? Where are they? Did one of them get out of the house? Why are they wearing feety pajamas in September? And then I watched the footage again. Let's do that. Okay, look. Turning its head. Lifting its leg. So I zoomed in. And look what I found. It's my dog. It's my dog taking a poop. It's my dog taking a poop. Almost made me pass out because my dog looks like a scary demon child in pajamas when it takes poop at nighttime.
One bug off.
Liam, come here. Liam, right now. What is happening? Okay, I'm calling your mom. Just stay right here. I'm literally over here. Like, bro, I'm terrified. I'm terrified. I'm tipsy. I just came back from the hotel bar. This is scaring the fuck out of me. And I was reading a scary book. Like, no joke. I was just reading a horror novel. And I drank and came back. And my safe is saying 666. And I'm terrified. They're coming to take it out of my room, but I'm haunted. It's haunting me. It's haunting me. I'm terrified. But I want to be friends with the ghost, but I'm terrified.
Nobody believes me when I say I have a ghost in my house and that he's my buddy. I'm pointing to this chair. He doesn't haunt the chair, but let me show you. Let me prove it to you. He really is here. Hey, can you prove to them that you're here for me, please? 1 REM pod, 2 REM pods. Yes. Can you do the... Thank you. How about this one? Yeah. Yeah. This is my best friend. Yeah. Yeah. We're buddies. Oh, yeah. Go best friend. 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 Now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. So the other day, a Reddit user posted this photo to Reddit. It's of his apartment at night. He had been complaining of hearing rustling noises in his apartment over the last couple nights. Many users thought they could kind of see something in this area of his kitchen, but I couldn't, so I looked at the brightened version. This is the photo brightened. And I know what you're gonna say, yes, it does look like Keanu Reeves, but look at how tall he is compared to the fridge. But it gets so much worse. This is a video he took of his apartment at night where you can see something happen to the light in the kitchen. But let's look at the brightened version. Yes, it's terrifying, but is it a ghost?
I really don't think I'm ever gonna be able to escape this shit. Listen to it. Listen to that thing. Jesus. I mean, this is my whole closet right here. It's my kitchen. Okay, so it seems to be wanting to happen now more in the afternoon, but just to prove that there's nothing there. Jesus Christ. Here's the door latched all the way shut. I mean, I'm pulling on that pretty hard and it doesn't come out. But if I were to do this and open it, that just kind of pulls the Wi-Fi back. So, I mean, if this cord was the thing that was pulling it, this probably would have knocked off. But, I don't know. Oh. You gotta be fucking kidding me. And here we go with this shit again. I'm just gonna wait and see how long it goes, because I'm never nuts. Stop! Okay, that works.
Okay, watch this, y'all. This man, he called his boss asking him, why didn't y'all tell me they had a new employee, right? He constantly looking back, right? He's talking to somebody, right? Just watch, this is creepy. Look, having a whole conversation with somebody, right? Saying that somebody came and he dapping that person off and everything. Now see, look, y'all see when he dapped them off? Look what happened. He dapped them off. You see that shadow? And then the shadow goes over here and he pulling the chair out for him.
He swore to God he sat there and had a whole conversation with this person. He moved over talking to him and everything. Y'all better protect yourselves. Whatever that was took advantage of him.
God. Oh.
This guy is at a crematorium.
Lights, they turn off automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now.
Oh, audio distortion. That's
walk
interesting. It's like mortuary assistant. Oh my god! Oh my god. God! Oh my god.
I'm Savannah. And it is our 2-year anniversary. Officially 2 years. We've been dating for 2 years, but we've known each other forever. You didn't just see something come in here?
The dogs are ready for bed. It's just a peaceful night here. Get ready to go to bed myself. What the fuck is that? What? Oh, God! Fuck!
Even thing.
Yeah, for Stan. I won't break them. Michelle's getting like really good at the drums. So you might have some competition when you get back. We love you. We'll see you soon.
Go.
Yeah, can't see shit. The fuck is that? Hello? Hello? What the? What the?
Braylon? Braylon? What's happening with your car?
He's not catching ball with you?
Yeah.
You need someone to play ball?
What's happening? Who are you trying to find?
A ghosty.
A ghost?
Yeah, a ghosty.
But weren't you just trying to find Reagan?
Yeah.
Where do you think she is?
Megan is the ghosty.
Reagan is the ghost?
Yeah, Megan is the ghosty.
Well, what's a ghost's face look like? What are we doing? What does that mean?
I hear that ghost.
You hear that ghost?
Yeah. And they think of that ghost.
Okay. I'll be right there, Reagan.
I'm so fucking scared right now. It's currently 1 in the morning and my boyfriend is at work. It's just me and my son. And hold on. I just heard keys. I just heard keys open my door. So I'm thinking he might have come home early. He don't supposed to get off till the morning. So I hear movement, I hear jiggling, I hear keys, and I hear movement in the living room. Now my son's room is across from our room, and we have motion lights in there for him, for when he wake up at night in case he crawl out the bed. I'm about to show y'all. Completely dark. You have to step in his room to activate the motion light, right? There's 2 of them. Which, if I cut off my bathroom light, I can see that light on from my room, right? I'm thinking he went in there to check on the baby because he do that. He always come in the house no matter what time it is and he check on him first. After a good, maybe like 5 minutes, I don't hear him moving no more. So I'm like, damn, is he gonna come in the room? Like, you know, like me and the baby in the room. I know he didn't see the baby was in his bed because I got him out and put him in bed with me because sometimes I don't like sleeping by myself. This apartment is kind of weird. We just moved here a few months ago and it's just always been like little shit. Like, that's another story though. But I get up and I go out here and ain't nobody here, y'all. There's nobody here. There's nobody here. I turned all the lights. I'm walking around the house. There's nobody fucking here. How can motion lights come on without motion? I heard keys. I heard movement in my living room. Clear as fucking day. Not a dream. And there's nobody fucking here but me and my son. Oh my God.
This is the clearest picture of a spirit that I've ever seen. When this photo was taken, there was no woman present inside of the building. And when investigators checked the photos that they had taken that night afterwards, they saw this ghostly face of a woman. And what's really eerie about this is that this photo was taken inside of the Dumas brothel in Montana. And this location is known to be haunted by a number of women. I actually spent the night recently inside of the building where that photo was taken. Welcome to the Dumas brothel in Butte, Montana. Now, this place is haunted by a number of female spirits, and it has a pretty tragic history. So there were 3 deaths inside of the building, and all 3 of them could have been murders. In fact, one of the former madams of the brothel actually passed away up here in the upper floor of the building. And almost immediately afterwards, another woman took over her position, started driving her car, wearing her robes. So people definitely suspect it was a murder. In the basement of the building is a very scary portion of the place called the Cribs. I was talking to the owners of the building and they think that there may have been illegal baby sales going on in the basement. And they also think the lives of babies and children may have been ended. The energy in here is so dark, it's so scary, and it's violent too. I saw it firsthand. I just can't get over this photo. I think it gives very uncanny valley vibes, and when I investigated there that night and actually was in the pitch black inside of that building, I couldn't stop thinking about how freaky this photo was, and the activity that we caught on camera that night definitely matched the vibe of this picture. It was scary, it was intense, something choked my dad out. I was with my dad, he almost had to quit investigating that night. Yeah, the video is on my YouTube channel now if you want to watch it. It's so crazy.
Nora.
Yeah? I'm charging my iPod.
Come here.